Oh. Hello. It's not another. You're saying that as if I did that on purpose. I did not. I literally immediately slept right after the stream. What's that? Oh my god, that scared me. There was lightning so suddenly. Like no warning at all. There's no rain right now. Just sudden lightning. Oh. That scared me, oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Which is why I'm starting stream earlier today, because first I'm streaming today to make up for yesterday, and then I'm streaming at 9 p.m. because I don't want to be as tired as yesterday. What was I gonna do? Move? Talk? Move? Site Studio 1. Wait, we already checked here, right? Any thoughts about this? Sorry, I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet. I just showed you my badge. Time of the 2:30. I think we already did check everything. Baby. Can we go to Studio 2? Was down to the path to the left. Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that way is kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. No, don't use it now though. Hi. Employee area? October 16, Global Studios, main gate. What? Is still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Let me check. Oh. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? I you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who is it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Had I been 10 years, I would only be 30 plus year old. What the hell? I'm not that old. Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about what I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you young guns are like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. You act like it. I don't act like that. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Of course! Computer! The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of ours with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it! Of course, try it! Okay, let's give it a try. Wait. What is that? What is that sound? Hello? There is this chirping sound. Birds? We don't see any birds here. Anyway, you know how to work these things, Nick? It's a computer. Anyone can use it. So I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1? Wait. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Fuck! Wait. I don't know. I can't remember. Look at... Oh my god. They're literally trying to trick us with this. Because the number is the same. Oh my god, the birds chirping is so annoying. Are? Matte. Penny nickels. Oh, 18. Let's ask the handy dandy Google. Okay. Listen, this has nothing to do with my gaming skills. There, entered. Hey, it printed out that data for that day. Wow, what convenience. Let's see what we got. See? I knew it! It's just the outfit, it's just the costume. So people immediately assume that it's him because he's the one playing samurai, but what if he's not in the costume? Aha! I can't click. I can't click. Nani. Wait, what? Are? I can't click the game. Nande? Tab out? No, I'm already clicking on the tab. Tab in, tab out. I still can't. Is there a key for this? I'm clicking space and I still can't. Is there a key for this? Eh? Oh, okay. I just need to click my mouse harder. Oh my god, did I break my mouse? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, I need to click my mouse harder. Oh no. Oh no, what did I do to my mouse? Oh no. I did not slam it, I think. I don't think I slammed it just now when I figured out. I hope my mouse doesn't break. How's this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Which is why he looked glum, right? He didn't look happy that the detective... Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th. 2 p.m.? Wait, photo 2. Photo 2? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Evidence tampering! Evidence tampering! Evidence tampering! Powers photo added to the record. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. I mean, we're not really against her. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. What the fuck do you mean by that? Why, could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady? I don't think so. Wait a minute, look at the way the actual perpetrator wears the pants. Like, the pants are obviously very, like, longer. Oh no, did I break my mouse? I am so sorry, Mousy. October 18th, 10 a.m. This is 2 days later. Where's my lip balm? Oh. Hello! We can stream! Courtroom number 4. Ah, this guy again! Why are we still against Edgeworth? I feel like Edgeworth is like specifically picking cases that have us, that I'm representing, so that he can fight me. What a petty ex. So annoying. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. Ooh, guide map. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. So, this is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? I feel like this is more like a... It's not a gate. It's not a gate. I mean, there's nothing like stopping you from going through it. Oh yeah, I didn't go to the employee area. Shit. I got distracted by the camera evidence. Wait. Was I not able to go to the employee area or something? I don't know. Past that are the studios. Here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. And then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. My gosh, this is so brutal. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? Skip it. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. Your Honor, you have to know the situation there. Like, it's literally an acting studio, so props are gonna be there. Samurai spear added to the court record. The spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question, and that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Exactly, right? What did she see, right? Right? I'm gonna challenge that shit. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? Huh? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm a bit flustered. Oh my gosh. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Huh, Grandma? Your name, please. Why does he look like that? He's so gay. Seems Central has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say the names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Oldbag? Your name is Oldbag? So even when I was young, I wasn't... Okay. I'm not reading all that. It's the one. This is so funny. Objection. I object to the witness talkativeness. But don't you want the witness to talk? Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Who wouldn't look like Edgeworth all but fighting on us? I feel like Phoenix would just like sweat like sweats. Okay, not like that. Edgeworth is on edge. Oh, like his name, Edgeworth. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone will have to pass by you. Unless someone was already in Studio One. Haven't you guys thought about this? You guys are too quick trying to end the case and like lock anyone up, even if it could be an innocent person. Oh, now I would put you on the spot. Just let the old bag do her thing. She's even hitting on the judge. But I guess the judge is at least her age. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. See? Sweat. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. We can get the judge Robin with the mind. Robin has a rival. You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Alright. Hold it. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again, it was him. Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. You see that photo, sir? Orange chair is set up in the court stand. I am back in court, babies! What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Olbach, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Oh my god! Edgeworth? Even Edgeworth is saying... They recalled this in the last... Exactly! Like, I knew it! I knew this was... like, what she saw. And okay, when I saw the picture... I slammed my hand, but I can't remember if I was holding my mouse or not. And now I think my mouse is kind of broken that I have to click a little harder. Let's try to teach my judge. You're a judge. You're a judge. I see how it is. I see. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai at the moment in the picture. I know that. I was born yesterday. You sure? Wait, I don't know what to say to that. I was gonna say you sure sound like you were born yesterday, but she doesn't look that part. I mean, she's dumb like that because she's been claiming it since day one that it was Powers, even though now that we know it might not be. Mouse oppression. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness. Judge? Is the judge swayed by old bag's beauty? He's having trouble calling her old bag apparently. Oh, because he's also an old bag. I see. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Huh. Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. Oh shit. Is it the... Oh shit. Is it the other photo? There's... The photo that we just presented is number 2. And so, which means it implies that there is number 1. And we don't have that photo. We can't find it. Judge XO back. A new ship. But what about Judge Robin? But what about the OG ship? The OG ship. Trobin X Judge. Well, who's the top? Okay, let me just continue. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. Why am I thinking the same thing as Phoenix? I am not Phoenix, right? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. It's her name, it's fine. Just make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone was being so nosy? It should be the same, all of you. Ma'am, I think you should, like, button up. Your chest is very revealing. Anyway, I showed that photo to a young detective. Huh? Oh, Dip Gangshu? Dip Gangshu? He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. I love when Edgewood looks like this. I love it so much for some reason. We're not meant to be. Damn, it's angsty. It's the angst tag in AO3. Wow, oh, Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Ding, ding, ding. Harabi's Phoenix. I am not. Windbag. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. Don't call me Phoenix. That morning during a run through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. Eh? So this was the errand that she said she had in the morning, which is why she was not in her station. Oh my god. Oh, we saw this photo earlier and like I was wondering who that girl was. It was you? It was the security lady? Phoenix Strike Channel, no! I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. I think we need to get rid of the subtitle because I'm pretty sure he was dragging himself because I think the pants was too long. Wasn't it? That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? The pants are too long. That can't be powers. Like, of course, his costume would be tailor fit to his body, wouldn't it? Or is that the design? Or is that the design of the costume? Is the pants like supposed to be long? His sword too heavy? Which sword? So he had sprained his ankle? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Oh, that sounds so sexual for some reason. Run through. Hold it! Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. Hey, why not? Bro, accidents happen. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Huh? Huh? What is wrong with this lady? Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. You may continue your testimony. Hold it! I want to know everything. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Hey, what? Why? Why do you guys say that? Why am I old bag? I don't act like this. Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. Yeah, it does. I better write this down in the court record. 待ってください。Oh. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Hold it! Was Mr. Powell's ankles badly sprained? He's just, like, saying the same thing, but with a question mark. That's so... actually, it's really smart, honestly. People tend to tell more information after that. It was so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. Okay. Think we've heard enough? No! Shut up! Bro! I'm here questioning the witness here. You're not even defending her, right? You're just here to prosecute. Let me do my work. Let me do my work. Stop edging me. Huh? It doesn't feel good. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is... where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. Oh! We're looking, though. Huh. Anyway, that's not important. No, that is important. I don't think we can continue court if we don't have everything. Dude, what? Hit it up his ass. Yeah, because his hole is that big. It can fit a whole costume. Hello, one dear. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? Look at him go like that. I love it when he's like cocky and then I just, you know, beat him to it. And then it is clear that this person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. How is it clear? Huh? How is it clear? Just because the guy is dragging his legs, so that's Mr. Will Powers? The pants look too long. Is that supposed to be the design? Why are we not questioning that? I suppose that's right. No! We still don't have the costume. We could get DNA from that. I don't know what you guys do with it, but like, pretty sure it's important to have that in court before we say someone is guilty. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. What I see what happened. Object! Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. Duh! I also wonder if someone else could, not caught on camera, could have killed Mr. Hamill. Exactly, Judge! Exactly! We have to consider that possibility also. Exactly! Oh my god, look at this guy. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? Tadi kata stop, sekarang suruh sambung. Apa masalah laki ni? Anyway, translation what I said just now. Ashworth said her testimony could stop right there, and then suddenly he tells her to continue her testimony. Okay, that was this translation. Sorry. So pissed off with Edgeworth. No need to ask twice. This account continue. The time of Paul Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True, the only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. You keep saying Will Powers. You seriously need to change it to Steel Samurai because we seriously only see Steel Samurai. If they had, I would have seen them. But you weren't there at your post until 1. What if someone was already there before 1? So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh shit, I don't have anything. I don't have anything, and the court still doesn't have everything. All the evidence is not here yet. Where is the costume? We can't just say Will Powers is guilty without everything. I feel like the court should be dismissed and like delayed. Is that the word? What's the word? The time of Paul Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True, the only person I saw go to the before then was Will Powers. Hold it. What about before you got to the guard station? Exactly, Phoenix, asking the right questions. You mean before 1? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. Everyone? 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 Everyone! And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. I see. Wait, wasn't there... Wait, no. That was a drain hole that was big enough to fit like a child-sized person, but that's in the employee area. Assistant is kawaii, and you said I was like the assistant. Are you saying I'm cute? Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Owen that sure has balls. Oh well, you know what I mean. Oops. Owen bags have a way of skipping over the important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? The time of Pearl Harbor's death was 2:30 p.m. True. I don't think I have anything, honestly. How do you know that? Eh? Did I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking? Right. No one else went there. Oh my gosh. Wait, I don't have anything. Shit. How do I continue from here? Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy. Edgy boy. Oh, when that she was... Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have anything. What? わからん。わからない。どうしよう。どうしようみんな。わからない。Sorry, I'm just... Contradicts? It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Wait, what? Oh no! Wait, that's a mistake! I thought I could just... I thought I could just, I don't know, add to it because she said the right thing. So I just... Yum, 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 yum. I'm not making accusations. I just want to show that it didn't go so well. Woman. Fuck! How the fuck do I get out of this? Huh? Matte. Wakarang. Wait. Can we ask like... Can we ask about like the picture? Like where's number 1? Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. Oh yes! Oh yeah, it has that feature. Which means picture number 1 is the first person. Mate, what if it's just like the picture of Will Hammers? Will Hammers? What is his name? What is his name? I just remember Hammers. Oh well. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Will Powers? No. Hammers, the victim. There's 2 pictures. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Jackhammer. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at a studio, we might have an opening. The very computer printed out this picture. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15, 2 p.m. photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. No, no, no. Not that part. Not picture number 2. Where's number 1? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? Photo number 2? The computer only held data for 1 photo on that day. Do you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Oh my god, big brain Hanabi. Order, order. Mr. the court, what do you mean by this, Mr. Wright? What do you mean, Judge? I think you can think for yourself. Actually, that's why I want to ask the witness. Oh. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yeah, jackhammers, right? But still, we need to see that photo. Yeah, there is only data from 1 of the photos. We could have erased the data for the other photo. Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Elsie boy, help! Huh? But believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help, you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Eh? What's happening? Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Olbach? Ah, that's right! I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose I could put it that way. This old bag, this old hag. I see. Your testimony, please. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties. Oh wait, remember the battery that I have that I've lost like 3 life? So that includes the previous case? Wait, that's so scary. How many cases do we have in like in the whole game? I feel like I will definitely die before. I will definitely die before reaching end. I'm not that smart. I will fuck up once or twice, or many more in different cases. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I didn't know it includes other cases. Why did I already lose 2 though? This case just started and I already lost 2 and then the other one just now. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. What? That's evidence tampering. What? Why? You just, especially not when the photo is like really new. I don't think you should throw them out just like that unless it's 30 days old. Then sure, this freaking boomer. Yeah, that explains it actually. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out 1 photo that day. What? Miss Obak, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sunny has only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Every day... Wait. Oh, I just lost 2? I don't understand actually. Okay, I just want to know if it includes like the other cases, because that would be scary. Every day I've been okay. I go through the photos recorded on the screen and check them. It does? Oh, that's so scary. How many photos are there usually? On a day when we're open to the public, we get more than 500 people. But on filming days or rehearsal days, well, we don't have much money. We never got more than 50, and that's a big day. Do you back up all of the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me. Hold it. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at the faces for the most part. For the most part? You didn't even see the Steel Samurai's face and you thought it was suspicious? Like, you don't even know that it's actually willpowers or not, and you're already saying that was the only picture from that day that is suspicious. That's so weird. This is a murder trial, Miss Olbat. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking willpowers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. She's testing our patience. She's testing even Edgeworth's patient. Well, who in the heck was in the photo you erased? Huh, a fanboy. Eh? On a day that is not open to the public? Oi! That's suspicious as fuck! Fanboy? Still samurai fanboys. Real freaks if you ask me. What? Is that not suspicious? They get information about rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Huh? Wait. One was there that day, so you just thought you don't have to tell us about this in your testimony earlier? Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? Allow the main gate so no one could get in. And you said there were just 3 of them. 3 employees. Oh my gosh, this boomer. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Yes, that drain. I was talking about that drain. So what? So my suspicions was right? Like, I was thinking, okay, that was this drain, but this drain goes to the employee area where everyone is. So, of course, everyone would be able to see this person, right? But the old bag didn't say anything, so I was like, okay, maybe not. Oh my god, this old hag. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so annoying. The grate has been loose for a while, at least outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. I knew it! Okay, but can a child kill the hammer? Maybe not, but this is still... Like, the court cannot continue with all this missing witnesses, missing evidence. Oh my gosh, Maya? Imagine if it's Maya and she's a suspect again. Oh no, Maya! Because she's a kid. I was actually thinking, like, even the assistant could fit in the drain. So, like, anyone small, I think. Who knows? I don't know. At this point, At this point, I feel like there are a lot more information that we don't have. Kids. So on the photo that you erase, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Hanabi would fit in the drain for sure. Probably, but my head is big. What? Order. Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on the way to the studios that day? One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. Matte kudasai. Matte. Wait. The steel samurai, the pants are long, right? What if it's a kid? But oh my gosh. I don't think a child would brutally murder someone with a spear like that. But however, what if the child... Listen, this is a children's show, right? Or like teen, if you count Maya. But like, what if the child is so convinced that the villain is actually evil and he just wants to kill him? That could happen. That could seriously happen if the fanboys are freaky enough, it's weird enough to sneak into the studio. How the fuck did the child hide the evidence? But I still feel like we need to have that child at least in the court before we actually decide on anything. One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? Like all fans, especially One Piece fans. No, that's just insults. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. I don't know, Ashworth. Perhaps it does sound impossible. However, I do think we should at least call that boy to the court. With his guardians, of course. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. It's heavy. Have everyone here touched the spear except me? Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. They could... Oh my god, last case, they could frame Maya and then now they don't want to frame another child. This is so the hypocrisy of this court. I am baffled. Kids nowadays do be getting into steroids. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I think no recess. I think just dismiss for today. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information and no forgetting vital information this time. We should call them to the court. And plus, we still don't have the costume. Like, such an important evidence. We still don't have it. Do we just, like, say Will Powers is guilty without the main evidence? That's stupid. That's so stupid. And very corrupt. 11 a.m. It's still morning, bro. This is too early for me to be stressed out. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right! And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can't get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. Yeah, I don't. I am not. I am not optimistic at all. I don't think I can pick the right person to frame. Yo. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. Maya, what if you do that thing again and call Mia here? Can she solve this case for me? He broke my heart. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Can we just end this court now? I'm so tired. I'm like grinding. Pause the game. I'm like grinding my merch right now. I'm still not done yet, but I need to get the catalog out by Monday. So yeah, I don't like the colors for like this one drawing, so I'm still figuring that out because I'm gonna be selling it. Okay, I don't really mind selling it. I mind the fact that I have to order 10 of it just to get a cheap price, and like what else am I gonna do with the standee? Okay, anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed, and the other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. Bro, that sounds so freaking stupid. Do you even realize that? Oh, I don't see anyone else, so he's the killer. The Chas. Is this how you do court? Huh? Ashworth, where's your pride as a lawyer? I call for a verdict of guilty. What? Already? Bro, you just said the evidence is not hard enough. At this point, I can say you're guilty because you just been saying anything. I also have a commission to update, but like right now, it's up. It's a prosecutor, no pride. It would be so desperate, like yeah, like him begging for my cock. Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Oh, interesting. Shit. Do I say the child or the assistant? Let us hear who you have in mind, however. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. Oh my gosh! You say that now? You say that now? You say that now? You say that now? I am... For all the previous cases, you've been accusing the innocent. Huh? You say that now? If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. What about you? What about Edgeworth? He's should be penalized. I feel like even before I became a lawyer, like I'm sure he already put a lot of innocent people behind bars just because he wants to win his case. Huh? Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, oh my god, I would lose 2 life. That's crazy. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? The assistant girl. I know Phoenix has been like suspicious about the security lady, but I don't think the security lady like did it. I don't think she's capable of it anyway. And the grade school boy, like it does point to that because we don't have him in the court right now, and he's the only other person possibly the one caught by the camera. Wait, possibly no, he was caught by the camera and the photo was thrown away. But at least for that one, the security lady could tell his immediate identity, right? A schoolboy, a grade school boy, a 10-year-old-ish boy, right? Okay. But we don't know who's actually in the costume, so it could be the assistant girl. I think it's the assistant girl, because at this point, anyone could get the costume. The costume does not fit the person who is wearing it. I'm sure it doesn't fit. I don't think the long pants is like design choice, because it looks hard to move in, and this should be a shonen action not cartoon show, right? You might have cooked with accusing a child of committing first-degree murder because she annoys me. Why? Because she's trying to steal your judge. I think I'm gonna frame the assistant girl. It was assistant. The steel samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the steel samurai. So you're saying the steel samurai in the picture is really the assistant? I'm not saying it's really the assistant. I'm saying the steel samurai is really not Will Powers. Get that right, bitch. Court record. That's correct, Your Honor. Shut up, Edgeworth. I've seen you writhing, begging in bed for cock and dojin. But shut up. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the steel samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Other than lame, isn't the pants too long? Why is no one questioning that? Like, it is so obvious. The pants are too long. Did you actually read Ace Attorney Dojin since you've started playing? No, I haven't actually. I should. Oh my god, I should. Why didn't I think of that? But I did mention it because in the Dojin website that I usually go to, I always see them. I think I might have read like one before just because I was curious, but back then I didn't know like who they are actually. I know they're from a game, Ace Attorney, but I don't know personally like this. Hello! Stop giving her ideas. I'm planning on doing it anyway. I will be reading the Dojin tonight. He was dragging his foot. His pants are also long. Oh. Uh-oh, a bad feeling time. No! Phoenix, we know! We're gonna win this, Phoenix. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury. When can I say that the pants is too long for the person who is actually wearing it? So you're saying all these freaking words and you haven't even read any? Yeah, I haven't. I just know a lot of people ship them, okay? I don't know, I don't actually know like which ship is the most popular? As in, which dynamic? Who's the top and bottom? I don't actually know that, actually. I just assume it's Edgeworth because he's annoying. No, I haven't read doujins of them yet. I will tonight, baby. Oh, Bad Phoenix, no! Best ship here is me and Mia Fey. No. Best ship. No. The OG ship is you and the judge. Powers and Poor Hamper were at the run through. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? Oh, her. She was cleaning backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankles. The assistant knew nothing of Power's injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. Where can I see that the pants don't fit? When can I see that? I wanna say it so bad. It kind of takes the legs out from under that case. What? Mr. Wright? I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I... Huh? Wait a minute! No, what? I'm not done yet. I'm losing life for that? Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Maybe move on, Mr. Wright. It's not over yet. I was penalized? I still think it's the assistant girl. There's no way the boy did it. I don't think the security lady did it. Okay, this is so fucked up. The judge and Edgeworth have been accusing the innocent for the last cases. And suddenly I'm the one penalized for assuming. I'm not even trying to put a guilty verdict like Edgeworth. Are we forgetting last time? He tried to say Maya is guilty? Why is he not penalized? Huh? I mean, you think that girl can pick up a spear? At this point, no one can. If by your logic, no one can. I do think the costume does not fit whoever was wearing it. I don't think a boy is wearing this costume. I was penalized when I'm not even done with my point. You know what? I'm betting everything I have on this case. If I lose here, I lose. Fuck it. I'm so pissed off. Wait, it's the same. Oh shit. Did I fuck up? Shit. It's the same. It's the same dialogue. Hanabi is quiet suddenly. Okay, well, if I lose, I lose. You know what? I don't care anymore. I hate this. Isn't that... Oh my god. I literally can't think of... I can't think of like reasons for all three of them possibly being able to kill. But right now they're not giving me any room to explain. So I'm like, my hands are tied. They're not giving me any room to explain more. Like I can say why I think the boy is the killer, and I can say why I think the assistant is the killer. Well, we're gonna die anyway. Oh, because she knows about the injury. You know what? When Robin said when Robin said you would say the lady is the killer just because she's annoying, I should have followed that. This pisses me off. I could literally think about like so many things, and this game is saying, oh, the actual killer is the lady. What? Like by the logic that weak-looking people cannot carry the spear, wouldn't she be 1, 2? Yeah, she does has no alibi. I was thinking about that as well. Mate kudasai. Mate kudasai. Mina, safe. Camera at the gate would take a picture. If she was in his costume, she could point a finger at Mr. Powers. See. So inductive listening, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Does he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Does Edgeworth hate the old bag as well, that he doesn't care? He's so cute! Look at him! I don't think she did it. I do think the court should, you know, dismiss and like continue other day. What's my move? Press further. Well, I'm gonna press further because she does sound like she's hiding something. The boy? Oh, now she's saying the boy did it. But it's fine because she's the one saying it. It's not fine if I'm the one saying it. Be my old man in 10 seconds tops. That's scary. The boy's not a killer. What? How can you be so sure? Yeah, how? I have proof. Proof? Indeed? Then let's see this proof. Mr. Wright, you have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? Bro, what? I don't know. I don't know. What proof? Huh? Pierced through the chest by a spear. That? これか? Huh? Nani? Wait. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm so dumb for this case. Wait, I'm not dumb. It's the game. It's tricking me. Yeah, they did mention that, right? So do I present this? Yona? The weapon was the samurai spear. The very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken a spear? It's possible. Suspend proceedings. Ah, that was tiring. Something old bag. What? You guys are so rude to her. Oh my god. Listen, guys. I'm on my last life. When the fuck is this gonna end? What? Even Edgeworth is. Okay. Oh my god. My woman. I'm on my last life here. Like, let's just dismiss this for today. Some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. What? Annie. So no one's gonna penalize her for doing that? Mate. Wasn't there like two men who found the body of Hammers? If by like the previous testimony saying that there's only in total of two men and two women, right? There shouldn't be another man, wasn't it? Or did my memory is my memory wrong? Edgeworth is like working with us at this point. Ooh, what is this? Very yaoi. How could I have done a run through of the action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I'm surprised no one asked about it. You see how you need to know like about the inner workings of the work the actors do to be able to present them. That is very interesting. I also watched the lawyer K-drama, and it was about medical stuff, and they had to research about it first, right? Because they want to represent the patient. Very cool stuff. Where? Studio 2 trailer. Eh? Studio 2? It was Studio 2? Yes, there is! Phoenix! The one that got blocked by the tree? Isn't that suspicious? How the fuck did they go there? If it's blocked by the tree. Bonus! This freaking... I cannot be a lawyer. I have no patience for this. Yeah, I want to know everything. What? That's so suspicious. I couldn't smell my sweater. Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Are you okay, baby? I'm gonna hold it for everything, I guess. Wait, I think I'm done questioning. Court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about witness, Ms. Olbach, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Fucking finally, bro. So freaking tiring. And I'm on my last life. That was actually really annoying. Seriously. Really, really freaking annoying. because I could literally think of how like the other two could have been the suspect. At least like a suspect, right? At least a suspect. And they're not even gonna consider it? This could shave off withholding every single crucial piece of information from the court. She should be, right? Like at least 1 year jail, I think. It sounds suspicious that she's withholding all this. And I'm the one getting penalized? Sorry, 1 p.m. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Really? It's nothing. Wait, what? Oh, or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this. Maybe turning out in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get the material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in the steel samurai costume? Could it really have been Windbag? What do you think, Miss Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I don't think so too. I just need it. Look, I was just buying time back there. Guys, you need to understand that this is my big brain moment. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Oh, Windbag, I feel kind of sorry for her. No, don't. She's literally withholding information. That's bad. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys. The big continue. Okay, this is where I go. I want to read Dojin now. I still need to continue drawing, but wow, I'm so tired. I was drawing before this stream. Tired the screen. What a long case. It is. It is. It is. And I'm on my last life. We're gonna die soon, and I'm gonna find out what death means in this game. As a lawyer, the plot thickens like soup. Anyway, thank you for watching me. Today's stream is to make up for yesterday's stream because for some reason I got so tired so suddenly. It wasn't even a 1 hour stream. But believe me when I say I immediately slept after shutting down my laptop. So yeah, bye bye. Good night. I was also tired. See, it's tired day for us. Right. Okay, bye.